Most likely you will be.
I probably won't even get this finished today because it's going to be a pretty big project. But we'll see. You never know.
Good morning.
Good morning, folks.
Happy Saturday.
I'm here. Oh, you know what, Martha? I opened a pack of smokes on Tuesday and I just finished them today.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm just sitting here smoking away myself.
Um, and it's a pack of 25. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 days for a pack of smokes. And the reason being is when I'm in my car, I won't smoke in my car. And it's hard to smoke on my mail run because I can't stand up outside because my feet hurt so much. So I just say, F it and get back in my car and go back to work.
Yeah, I've been trying to cut down. I've cut down way lot.
Yeah, well, I definitely have cut down because it's hard to smoke and work outside.
Uh huh.
Yeah, and I don't want any smoking in my vehicle. My car's brand new, and when I quit smoking, I don't want to smell smoke in my car.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Okay, guys, good morning. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm in pain, but I'll get through this. I know I will. It's just going to take time.
Yep.
Yeah. So my first day back to work, I worked 9 hours. I was bombarded with parcels and 6 sets of flyers. I was absolutely overwhelmed. I had no idea where I was going. I sat in my car when I got to one of my sites and I was bawling my eyes out because I was just like so frustrated with myself because I was in so much pain. And Jeff came to my rescue. He's like, I remember this route, and he showed me my way, the right way. I was missing sites. I was just going in the wrong directions, and I was just like having a really bad day. I mean, 6 sets of flyers I hand bombed. So there I am standing at a site with 10 community boxes, which there's approximately um, 30 people in one box. So there's 10 of those times 30. I'm trying to put flyers in. I have to do one flyer at a time in every compartment. And there I am spending an hour at one site just putting in 6 sets of flyers. My arm was so sore, my lower back, I could barely bend and I could not walk anymore. And of course, I was breaking in brand new shoes like a dork. I wore brand new shoes to work on Monday.
Oh, what a dork!
Oh, dork isn't even the word for it. I was just
You
suffering.
broke in a pair of shoes on the very first day of work.
9 hours on
Oh
those
my
freaking
God.
shoes. Yes.
That
So,
kind of stupid.
needless to say,
That's a
I
special
still,
kind of stupid.
yeah, a special kind of stupid. Needless to say, I didn't expect to be at work for 9 hours on Monday or Tuesday. I keep saying Monday, but it was Tuesday. I didn't expect to be at work for 9 hours. I expected to go in, maybe spend 6, 7 hours at work. But the thing with my new route is the community box sites are so close together. So I really don't have, I don't have even 2 minutes to sit in my vehicle to chill or relax before I'm at the next site and another next site with 8 boxes or 6 box, five, it was just overwhelming. And I had a ton of parcels. My vehicle was filled with mail and parcels and flyers that I was so unorganized, so overwhelmed on Tuesday that come Tuesday night when I got home, it was 4:30 when I got home from work. I started at 7. Um, I couldn't even eat supper. Said to Jeff, let's just order out because I ain't cooking. So I had one slice of pizza. At 7 o'clock, I was dozing off on the couch. I was so exhausted. I even said to him, I said, I just feel like all my life has been sucked out of me today. So it was kind of nice. I fell asleep. Hi, Shatika. And I finally got up at 9 o'clock because my phone rang. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to go to bed. Like, I can't do this. My back's hurting way too much and my feet. I couldn't even get comfortable in bed because I was in so much pain. But anyway, come the next morning, I called in to work. I said, I can't come in. I can't stand on my feet for another 9 hours. I just can't do it. And I can't do it with my back. So I chilled all day Wednesday. Actually, I went and got gas at the mission. And then I chilled all day Wednesday, just doing some cross stitching. I didn't do a whole lot. And so Thursday, when I went into work, I thought, okay, please God, don't make this a hard day for me. Lo and behold, there was a lot of magazines that I had to sort out, which wasn't too bad. And I got out of there at a decent time on Thursday. I got out of the post office, I think it was 10 o'clock. And I was done delivering by 1 o'clock. I was like, bless the Lord. And anyway, because I kind of rushed and I kind of gave my body a little bit of a break on Wednesday when I did go to work. So yesterday when I went into work, it was even a better day because I got done in 5 hours. I was so blown away. There was hardly any mail. I had a lot of parcels that I had delivered to the door. Other than that, it was a quick bang, bang, bang. And now I'm starting to get used to how I want my car loaded, how I want everything arranged in my car. So nothing is so unorganized like it was on Tuesday where I was just overwhelmed. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know any of these people or any of these houses. You know, it was just all new to me. So it's getting better. And I know Monday I have flyers. I have to deliver flyers Monday, and I'm not sure how Monday's going to go, but we'll see. I've had the whole weekend to chill out, relax, and just enjoy being at home. My God, did I miss being at home. I missed staying home. I don't want to go to work anymore, guys. I really don't. If I could stay home, I would. But if I retire now, I will lose my benefit package, and I'm not going to lose my benefits, because that gives us all kinds of good stuff, you know, for health, dental.
Yeah, and don't be, you can't throw away all the years you've already been there.
No.
You know.
So I got to put my 15 years in to get my benefits, and then I'm going to retire in July of 2023. So during that time, I do have weeks of holidays, and when I book my vacation days, and I get a pre-retirement week, so that'll give me 6 weeks of holidays. I will book my 6 weeks of holidays prior to July. So I will be off probably starting in May, and I won't be going back to work ever after that. So I'll book my holidays right on the time that I'm going to retire, which is in July of 2023. So good morning, Marie. So yeah, that is my goal, to retire.
A lot of people do that. They save all their vacations and stuff and go out a couple months earlier than they're supposed to.
Yeah, that's what I like. Normally I take my holidays in December. So come this year, I had to book my holidays in October of last year. So this year, we haven't even started bidding on our holidays for next year. But that's going to come anytime soon. We're going to have to start booking our holidays for next year. And if you're not there to book your holidays on that time, you get bumped. So anyways, I'm off starting November the 21st. I'm off for 5 weeks of my holidays. So I have my 4 weeks vacation and my 1 week pre-retirement. So I got 5 weeks off in a row. And Jeff's off for a majority of that. He's off for 4 weeks because he doesn't have a pre-retirement week.
Right.
Yeah. And this year, when I go to bid on my holidays next year, I get an additional week because I'll have my 14 years in. So once you get your 14 years in, you get another week of holidays. So I get 5 weeks instead of 4, and plus a pre-retirement, which will give me 6 weeks. So I'm looking forward to that.
So you can retire in 2023?
Yes. In July the 20th of 2023 is my 15-year mark. So I could say
15
goodbye.
years, that's nothing.
No.
Here it's got to be 30 years.
Oh, no. Well, that depends who you're working for and your benefits.
Well, most
It's
places
hard.
around here in the States is 30 years.
Oh wow. Well, here I'm taking a I'm retiring early. So I have to take a reduced pension, which I don't care because I still get my Canada pension. I don't care about that. What I care about is that benefits, my benefits. If I don't put
Well,
my
yeah, you got to keep
years
your
in,
benefits.
I'm not going to get my benefits because me and Jeff get to share benefits. So what my coverage doesn't cover, his coverage will do the rest, kind of thing, you know?
Right.
Okay, so we're going to make a nice big briefcase, kind of like a briefcase. And I love this fabric. It's actually really pretty. Really, really pretty. I love it. It's a teal color. And anyway, I've not
Anywho,
decided. I have not decided how big I want to make my briefcase. It has to have a big bottom because it's got to fit a lot of project bags in it. And I want it to be pretty high up. And we got to make it strong enough. So
now are you going to make this for when they're empty or when they're full?
when they're full,
Oh, gosh.
yeah, that's why I'm going to use the Bozo. The foam will give it some stability, a lot of stability. So I just need to decide, like I'm kind of liking the width of this. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I want a 12-inch bottom. So that's going to hold a good, and I want it about the width of this fabric. So that should work out. So I'm
I
going
don't
to
get you're gonna put all these little bags in it when it's full, but when
what?
you're working on one, that would be a hassle to keep going into that bag to pull it out.
No,
I
it
don't
won't
get it.
be. No. Martha, I just don't have the room in my room to lay all these project bags down. And I'm going to show you for an example what I'm talking about.
Okay. I just like to make her mind go crazy.
Yeah, it's not going to work. These are my project bags. These are some of them. These aren't all of them. These are
Okay.
all my cross-stitching project bags. In each of these project bags, there is something for me to do. So, you know, I've got like
That looks
all my
wider than 12 inches.
okay. So like, for example, in this project bag, I've got my fabric, my floss, and my pattern ready to do this project when I get to it. I've got a little notebook that I have made to state in there each time when I'm going to start each project. So right now I'm working on just little things right now because that's all I can basically do in the evenings right now. And just work on these a little bit at a time. I'll show you the progress I've gotten on 2 projects that I'm working on right now because I finished my October one. So this is just some of them. This ain't all of them. And they're just sitting here in the open. And I don't like that. I just don't.
You should have measured all of them, how wide it was after you got them all up there. Because 12 inches don't look like it's going to work.
Well, it's going to fit if I make it deep enough, it's going to fit them pretty good. So what I've done is I went to my dollar store and found these frames for $1.75. Okay. Not using that. This here writing is on the inside and it scrapes off. So I'll show you for an example what I've done.
Morning, Amy James.
Hi, Amy. Okay. I'm not going to dig it out. But anyways, I took all of this out. I took the backing off of here. Took this stuff out because it just comes right. And I scraped this with my blade. It came right off. It's just final. This give thanks thing. And I thought, oh my goodness, it's perfect to fit all my months in this frame. When I mount this, I have to mount this with a piece of batting behind it, mounted on a piece of cardstock. It'll get folded over really nice and close. Just a little bit of the what do you call this? The 8 cloth will be showing on the outside of it, but this will be mounted and inside of this frame. This frame couldn't get any perfect. So on my day of doing this, I thought, oh shit, I only bought 4 and there's 12 months I have to do. So I ran back Wednesday when I took the day off. I ran back to work. I ran back to the dollar store to see if they had any more of these frames. And lo and behold, they had them. So now I have 12 of these exact. They're so pretty. They look like a wood finished frame. I mean, for $1.75.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Plus, you get free sequins.
Yes, you do. You get a whole lot in there. So that's my goal with these, is to frame all my months, okay, in these. And then I'll go get my other cross stitches to show you. I got more frames, and I got 4 of these, which I wish I would have got 5 because I forgot about one. I found these shadow box frames at the dollar store.
Oh, nice.
Okay, look at the size of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount my seasons in each one of these with decorations, because I bought decorations for fall and for Christmas. That's all I got. I don't have spring and summer yet. We'll get to that when the time comes.
I look at shadow boxes. I look to see how deep they are, to how much you can use to put in it.
Yeah. Come here.
So what's Amy up to today? Are you working?
So I kind of needed something to fit this particular one. And this one is autumn I'm working on. And look at how perfect it's going to fit in there, because this is going to be folded down. And this is done on iridescent 8 cloth. So it's super sparkly. And I thought, oh my God, these are perfect for fit to center these in here. So right now I'm working on autumn.
So did you get all 4 of them while they had them?
Yeah, I had 4, but I need one more because I forgot about a Christmas one that's this exact size. That's all by itself to hang somewhere, but I'll find a frame for it. I'm sure they'll have these. And again, these are just stuck on here. They're just that vinyl stuff that you just pick off and you mount it inside the frame with the decorations inside. What I like about that is none of my stuff will get dusty if it stays within that glass.
And it's a piggy bank.
Yeah, that's what these really are. And in all honesty, see, the backing comes off very easily. So I'll probably turn the frame upside down like this.
Yeah, so you can hide the slot.
Yes, I don't want to see that. I might fill that in. So, because that's going to allow dust to get in, because it does go right through. So I might just fill that in with putty at the bottom.
Yeah, wood putty.
Sand it a little bit and then just paint white over it. And I might not keep these frames white, but I do like the white frames. So I thought these are perfect to fit these guys. I mean, this isn't the size it's going to be. It will be turned down. It will be mounted onto a board that's got, and it's going to come down a bit here. So these are going to be actually perfect inside of this box. So that's what I've been working on. I've been working on this last night for a little bit, and then I fell asleep. We were watching a movie, and then I fell asleep. Then I got up, put my stitching away because I just had it sitting there. And I don't even have this in a project bag. That's how lazy I've been. So that's that. And then I've been working on my Peppermint Lane. I put this one down for a bit so I can work on the autumn. And this is my Peppermint Lane one. I really love this. So I want to finish this one after I finish this. I want to do my autumn ones first because, Thanksgiving, autumn, United States, Thanksgiving's coming. So, hi, Nan. Poor Amy at work. So, yeah, that's how much of my Peppermint Lane I've gotten done. Isn't that cute? I love the colors. So, and that's what I said. These project bags are meant, and I found these zipper pulls at the Buck store. Thought they were super cute. They're bendable too. They have wire in them. So anyway, thought I would show you guys that. What I've been working on. Not a whole lot. Just sitting on the couch in the evening, relaxing and crying. Oh, and on Thursday, I put meatballs in the slow cooker, and I thought, you know what? We're going to have meatballs in the slow cooker. And that's what we did. Okay, so we need this to be, I don't know. Let me just see how big of a briefcase I need. I mean, by no means is going to be a hard, stiff briefcase. It's just going to be something to hold all my projects. How about 14? Yes, 14 inches wide will really suffice. And the length of the fabric. So of course I'm going to have to trim off the salvages because we don't want salvages in our work. So I am going to cut the exact same pieces. So I cut from this side, and I'm going to fold my fabric. I'm not even going to bother to iron it. It looks like it's been trimmed off really nicely. So what we're going to do is we need 14-inch pieces. This is the bottom. So actually I'm going to go 14. I'm going to go 15 inches. I'm going to cut a 15-inch piece. And I'm going to allow for 1 inch of half-inch seams on all the way around, kind of thing. And then I'll trim down my seams after everything is, sewed together. Then you trim it down. So this is my lining, this pretty pink. Oh, whoops. We don't want that end. Oh, what are you doing, my little girls? Me? Come here. I want to show everybody you. Thank you for the licks.
Tell them all what your new baby girl did after you got home from work.
What?
She chewed her lamp wire.
Oh, my God. I can't catch her right now, but yeah. I was sitting and cross-stitching, and all of a sudden my light went out. It's like the puppy chewed my light cord on my brand new lamp. So I had to splice it back together. And now I've got it put up so she can't chew it. And I've got my computer cord protected under one of those dogs. Okay, I'm going to have to iron this. Okay, Tiana, off. Because I'm not going to get a nice cut. So let's turn the iron on. Yeah, I want a nice cut here, and it's kind of wrinkly. So I'll fix it up.
Go eat your food. I went out yesterday and got me some exercise in by shopping.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I went to Big Lots and got me a toaster.
Oh, nice.
And get rid of that dang 4-slice one. It takes up too much room. And I found 2 small area rugs in red.
Uh-huh.
And I found one of them squishy pads that you put at your sink. Bought that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
I went to Walmart. I forgot what I bought at Walmart.
So what I think I'm going to do is create a back a flap that's going to go over the briefcase, and it's going to hook onto these metal rings.
See, I got a whole bunch of belt buckles. You want to borrow one?
No, and I'm actually I'm gonna sew them in to the bag this way. So I'm gonna pull out a couple of these.
What is they? What is they?
Are 1-inch rectangle rings, but I also have to get my clips. Now, where are those? They're the metal rings.
Ah.
So what I'm gonna do is hook my bag over this. Over these. I'll show you what I mean. Just give me a minute. Let me dig out my rest of them. Let's see if they're in this bucket. Yes, they are. Okay. So I'm going to use these. Actually, I'm going to just use those. Well, I don't know. You think those might be too small, Martha?
Not sure exactly what you're doing with them, but who knows?
I'm going to close the bag with them. So should I use... No, I think these will work. They're pretty small, though. I don't need these. So we'll put these away.
Amy says she went after work and bought wreath stuff from Hobby Lobby. Michael's didn't have crap for Christmas stuff.
I might need these for handles. We're going to make those with handles, I think. Because this project bag definitely needs handles. Not sure how I'm doing everything, so just bear with me. All right. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to make handles with these. You're going to need 2 for each side. Or maybe just 1 on each side. We'll see when we get there.
Possibilities are endless.
I am going to... Now, these ones here are 1/2 inch. And these, I believe, are 1 inch. I don't know which ones I want to use.
Ow, 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 ow.
I think the 1 inch is going to be to my best interest because, again, we're dealing with, pretty big project bags.
Yeah. You want more stability.
That one closes nicely.
Bigger the better.
Yeah. And that one closes nicely. Okay. We'll just use the bigger ones. Keep the smaller ones for a smaller project. All right. We're good. We're good.
Rainy day. Check the weather. See how long it's going to rain today.
All right. So I'm just going to put these. So these are 1 inch. If you're wondering, they're sets you buy on Amazon. I should link them with my Amazon. All right. That's about as ironed as you're going to get right now.
Jesus, 44 degrees.
All right. So we're going to give this a nice
I have 50.
edge. All right. So what did I say I'm cutting these at? 15, because they want a 14-inch bottom, 1/2 inch all the way around. Got to remember to allow in the seams. Always allow in for seams.
Is today Friday or Saturday?
Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Why are they doing that?
So at the 29 mark is where I'm going to be cutting.
They got their weather thing all screwed up.
I'm going to line that up there. And then we're going to flip this around. And I'm going to line it up here on this side. And I'm going to trim off this edge. Right here, this crop edge.
Nan had frost this morning. Oh, fun.
Yep.
That
Okay.
didn't look very straight.
What?
Nothing. Just messing with you.
Okay, so here are my bottoms. This is how big it's going to be. It's pretty damn big. All right. So now we will line this up here. Line it up here. And now we will cut the length. Okay, so we are going to take a good, I would say a good 3/4 of an inch or more off of each selvage. Because I don't want the selvage in my project. So we're going to measure this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 inches in length. Let's go 21.5 because I can go the 21.5. So that's the width of my fabric, 21.5. So we will cut this off. Bye to the selvage. I'm going to carefully turn this around and get my 20.5. So that's going to give me, actually, I'm just cutting off the fold now. So there's my 1/2 inch. Actually, let's go 20 3/4, and then I'm not wasting so much fabric. 20 3/4. Okay. All right. Now, I need to get a paper and start writing this down. Because people are going to ask me, and then I'm going to say I don't remember. Because that'll be just my luck. So, now, you need only, okay, this is the briefcase. Bottom. And lining. They all have to be the same size. So we have 15 by 20 3/4. So you need times 1 each. Okay. So right now I have 2 pieces of each fabric, which I'm going to be using this anyway for the sides, maybe. Okay. So we have 1 of each. So here's the bottom. This is my outer fabric. This is my inner fabric. So you only need 1 each for the bottom. Okay. Now for the Bozo, or you can call it flex foam, flexible foam. You need 1 piece at, so we want to go 1 inch smaller all the way around for sewing it. At least, no, half an inch smaller. So we will cut it to 14.5 by 20 1/4. So you need 1 piece of Bozo that big. Then you need fusible interfacing cut for the inner part, and you're going to need that at 1 times 14.5 by 20 1/4. Okay, so that's just the bottom of the bag. This is all just the bottom and the lining. So there's your Bozo flexible foam and your fusible interfacing. Okay, you can use lightweight, medium weight. I would stick with lightweight simply because you're going to have a ton of layers. Yes, I had frost too, Nan. A lot of frost. For the last couple of days, actually, it's been pretty damn cold. Okay, so there is our briefcase bottom. This is the bottom of our bag. That is a humongous bag. That will actually fit most of my project bags in here for sure. Okay. Now, so I'm going to just tag this as bottom. So this is the bottom, 15 by 20 3/4. And I'm just going to stick that on here with a clip, just so I know that I'm grabbing my pieces. I haven't cut my Bozo yet, but I'll do all of that at one time. Now, these are already the length that I need them for the sides. And actually, I think I'm going to leave them exactly the same as this. So we are going to need another piece like this, 2 more, because then we need the 2 sides. And then we're going to make a nice big flap. Okay. So these are going to be our sides, which they'll be exactly the same as this. Make very easily. Same as bottom, but cut 2 of each. Okay, so you're going to need 2 sides, and you're going to need 2 pieces of Bozo and 2 pieces of interfacing to make your sides. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut another piece like this. And then the other leftover piece, I will turn it the other way and cut it so it's going to do the skinny part of the sides. Hopefully, we'll need 2. All right, so that one's good. All right, line up nice. And then this one here, which was lined up nicely because I did do a straight cut. We're going to do the same for the sides. So this is going to be a humongous bag just to keep the dust off my project bags, basically. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Make sure everything is perfectly lined up. This looks pretty good. So instead of me measuring, I'm just going to take this. Oops, nope. It's the wrong way. And I'm just going to measure with 1 piece of this. Where's the other one? I don't want to undo this one. Oh, the puppy's laying in here. Jeff, can you capture her so I can show people her? She's so cute. Great. So, and that's how we're going to do this measuring. Isn't this fun? What are you doing? Bless you. No, can't let it wait. Okay, so get lost, Del. Stop bugging me. Who's got the cutest face in the world? Okay, so this is our new puppy. Her name is Tessa. This is Tessa. The owner of this dog. Hi, Florence. She's nervous. She's doing a little bit of a spread eagle. She's almost 4 months old. She'll be 4 months old on November 1st. The breeder that was breeding these puppies, she was keeping this puppy to breed her. She's a party mix Yorkie, but she's the red and white color. She's just same colors as Tiana, or same concept in colors. Look at her. She's so scared. Anyway, she they were accusing her of being a puppy mill, and animal control went to her house and was threatening to take all her dogs. So she phoned me right away and she said, Ruby, I know you very well. There's another lady in line that wanted a puppy, but she said, I know you and I know you'll take care of my little girl. So she asked me if I wanted to take this dog before, because she didn't want animal control to take them away, because they accused her of running a puppy mill. Now, I have gotten all my dogs from her in the last 40 years, probably 30 years. I have purchased all my dogs from her, and I've had really good dogs. So anyways, this was one of her puppies she was keeping to breed. Jeff and I were looking into getting a puppy in the spring. We got a puppy a lot sooner than we wanted, but we couldn't turn it down. So, and this lady breeder is super sweet, and I felt so sorry for her. Good morning, Tracy, because she was bawling her eyes out because she did not want to part with this puppy, but she said she knows that Jeff and I are going to take good care of her. So her name is Tessa, and then we have Tiana. And she's a good puppy. She's doing a lot of peeing on her pee pad. The odd time she has an accident, she pees on beside the pee pad. It goes half on the pee pad and half on the floor. So she's training. She's super cute, and she loves playing with Tiana. Tiana's finally accepted her because they played together last night for hours. We had to separate them because I couldn't stand it anymore because they were playing so hard. And they were panting because they were playing so hard. So everybody, how cute you are. Oh my goodness. I had to trim around her eyes. She's getting fixed on November the 22nd. She goes in to get microchipped, fixed, her little nails done, her teeth cleaned, all of that. She's getting done under surgery. So she goes on November 22nd, and she gets so cuddly. She loves to cuddle. So, yeah, so we got a puppy a lot sooner than we really wanted one, to be honest with you. We weren't looking to get one until spring because she said she wasn't breeding them until November and December. And she said puppies won't be ready to go until spring, late spring. Because, you know, they have to stay, they're pregnant for 5 months. Then they have the puppies, and then they got to be weaned off the mom after 8 weeks kind of thing. So she's going to be 4 months old on November 1st, Nan. She's just a little girl. Yep. She's so cute. At first, when we got her last weekend, she was pretty nervous. She wouldn't take treats. She tried to go near Tiana, but Tiana ran away from her. But now they're just like hooked on each other. It's a companion for Tiana, believe me. I'd rather Tiana play with her than us. Anyway, yep. This is Tessa. She's a red and white party mix Yorkie. She's so cute. And I'll tell you what, when me and Jeff saw her, we were absolutely, our hearts were stolen. I was like to Jeff. Jeff was like, aw. He just fell in love. So I said, well, we're going to take her to the pound. He goes, no, we're not. I'm keeping her. She's too cute. She is cute. I was just bugging him. But yeah, these two. You want to come up too and say hi? And show everybody off how good of a girl you are. And say hi to your sister. Look at the difference in size. But they're marking. Tiana, that is hot. Hey, get away from there. That's hot. Sit. Come here. I'll pull your tail. Give me that tail. Show everybody you're a good girl. Oh my goodness. She is so cute. So that's probably how big this dog will get. Big like right now she's just all fur. She looks huge, but she's not. We gave her a bath. She is all fur. She's just so fluffy. Look at her little paws. They're so fluffy. Are you up here too now? Are you going to start this? Oh my goodness. Oh, no chewing fabric. Oh my goodness. So, yep, here's a new puppy. Tiana, come here. Do you got a sister now? You can't sit on my ironing board. I need to use it. Isn't she adorable, guys? Isn't she cute? But Tiana's starting to like her, and I'm glad. But this morning, the puppy was playing with Tiana, and she was biting and pulling on her ear, and all I could hear is yelp, 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 yelp. My little girl was yelping and yelping because the puppy had her ear, was pulling on her ear like a toy. Poor Tiana. Such a poor girl. Are you fluffing up your bed? Oh my goodness. There, she fluffed up her bed. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Good kisses. Good kisses. You guys are so cute. Yes, you are. These are my girls. My little girls. Okay. Can I get back to sewing now? She's right comfortable. Tiana's like completely comfortable. Thank you, guys. Are you giving Tiana kisses? Okay, can I go back to my sewing now? Oh, Tiana's sprawled right out. She's laying down sleeping. Okay. Little puppy. Lay down, Tessa. Sit down, baby girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, my goodness. Okay, you guys be good. Oh, my goodness. Am I ever going to get any sewing done now? These guys are cute. Her fur is extremely soft. However, this type of fur and this fur here are identical. They have the identical fur. Tiana had the same fur as her, but it turned more poodly colored. But it mats unbelievably. I had to cut a big mat out of Tiana's tail. Hey, no, you don't chew my ironing cord. You and your cords. Goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, children, time to put you down. One thing I didn't check is see if this dog had colored on the bottom of her. She does too. Aw, she has a pink paw and a black paw. Let's have a look at this one. Those are all black. Look at the, aw, pink and black. This is so cute. That's the party mix in them. Pink and black. This one has 3 pink and 2 blacks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's just laying like a baby. My heart has exploded. Oh, Marie. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? You're just sleeping like a baby. Oh, you guys are so good. You're being so good. Ow! That's my skin, you goof troop. That's my skin, goof troop. Yes, it is. You're a little goof troop. You're a little bitey McBiter, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? All right. Let's go. Come on. Tiana's like, don't you dare put me down. Good morning, Sandra. There you go, little girl. And your turn. I got cuttings to do. Come on. Come on. My little girl. All right. There you go, girl. Go see your dad now. Go play. Okay, now I can get some work done. Okay, so this is the side. Now we're going to open these up. And we're going to cut 2 more pieces to the same size as the other ones. All right. That's good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Because they're going to get cut there like that. All right. Why isn't this seam right? You know what? I'm just going to go around and trim it. And that way I'll have I will have a little bit of extra left over. Turn it this way. So these here are going to be good enough maybe for straps. Yes, I'm going to hold on to those. I'm not even going to put them in the scrap bin yet. This way. That little puppy pinched me with her teeth. Oh, shit.
Yeah, puppy teeth. What fun.
Oh my God, her teeth are like needles. Same as Tiana's were. Absolutely, Tracy, this fabric is stunning. All right. Okay, so here are my, we have one pink, we need two blues. So these are my sides, nice and big.
Hi, feisty lady. Good morning.
Good morning, feisty lady. So there we go. The sides, two of each. It's going to be a big ass bag. Not even shitting you. All right. So we'll write sides. And just clip it with a wonder clip. And we'll put that aside. Now, with this, no.
Sandra, what you been up to? Haven't seen you around in a little while.
15 for 15. Okay. Now, this here is how wide? Let me get a little bit organized here. Okay, so we're going to open this up. This is the side, so I'm assuming that will be the sides. Yes, okay. So I need two more pieces. So the sides are going to be this wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So the sides are 15 inches. I'm going to have to cut two more pieces of this fabric. So the width of it is, let's see, there is 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 by 15, huh? Okay, can't go wrong. All right. So there is 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. Make sure this is all lined up nicely. Okay. So that's one set of sides. So it really doesn't matter. Okay. So one's inner, one's outer. We need all the puppies laying down at my feet.
Holiday table runners, huh?
Okay. Well, this used almost two pieces of 2 yards. So what I'm going to do is open this up because I don't want to cut another whole big piece, or I'll just be wasting it. Or I could use it for the flap. Let me think. Yeah. So if I use a flap, it has to be this wide. Yep, I'm going to leave this folded. So let's fold this back up. Let's fold it this way because I am going to use this for the flap. I'm thinking to put a zipper in, maybe, instead of a flap. Yeah, let's put a zipper in.
I think you're better with a flap.
Why?
It'll be easier to get your little things in and out than with the zipper.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do. Yeah, you're kind of right. No zipper in this. Well, I'm going to make a zippered pocket in the front, of course, because like I said, I want to just throw, odds and ends in there. So I'm going to cut this to a little bit more that way. Okay, so I'm going to end up cutting my fabric underneath, so I'm just going to cut one. Of course, the hardest one to see. Okay. Let's turn it. Let's cut this. All right. So we have that. Actually, that's my pocket, or my side, so let's put that back over there, or I'll just get confused. Now, I'm actually going to cut off of this end here, because I want the fold. So, let's put a piece down here. Ooh, that might not be a big enough flap. Nope, I need to move that up. Yeah, let me see. That's definitely not big enough. So that's going to go in the scrap bin, and I'll have to use that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so you know what? There is 4 pieces right here. So these are my sides.
Yes, it is. So it's getting cold out. I've had my furnace on.
Oh my God, I've had my furnace on all week. So these are my sides.
I woke up this morning with a dry mouth. I must have been snoring a whole heck of a lot. It's like, oh, the heat. So I got up and turned the freaking furnace off.
So let me see what I could do with these as the flaps. As a flap, because I think this might work. Wait, is this long enough? I don't think this is long enough. Where's this? This is a side. I don't think this is long enough. Nope. I need it to be 20 3/4. Yeah. So this is not long enough unless I just sew the 2 pieces together. instead of wasting fabric. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut these in half, stitch this in the middle, and get a little bit of a design on it. Do you see where I'm going here with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because I don't want to waste fabric. And this is the best way to do it. So we'll divide this in half on both pieces. So half of 15 is 14 and a half.
No, it's 7.5.
7.5. 14 okay. That's not going to work. Okay, I do have to put it on here. 6, 7.5. All right. Now, so how much bigger do I need to make them? How big is this piece? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 15, and it needs to be additional 5 3/4. So 7.5. I might have to trim off a little bit. So what we're going to do is take these two little pieces. So there's our two halves. Take these little pieces and we'll cut them down a little bit because they are too big. I don't want to ruin the whole bag. All right. So let's do them. That's 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 8 inches. That will be 6 inches. Let's do 6.5. No, this ruler's too short. All right, so we want to go to the half mark. Half there and half there. All right, these are scraps for sure. So what we'll do is we're going to put this piece with the pink. See what we're going to do, and this will be our flap, part of our flap. See? We'll stitch that together. And then the inside, or the outer part, this is the lining part. So this will be the outer part of our bag with the pink in the middle. Like so. See? Cute. I like that. All right. So what I'm thinking though is these are not going to be long enough. So is this going to be long enough? Nope. I'm not going to.
I hear you there, so.
Okay, so I'm going to have to use these. I'm going to attach them to the bottoms. So we're just going to put front flap on this for now.
My back piece would have been long enough to where it would have had the flap included.
Well, I'll be sewing this on anyway. But the bag is way easier to put together this way than doing it that way. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just telling So how I would have, you know.
Now, I do need some straps. So, do I want it in this? No, because the outside of the bag is this. So, let's do the straps in this. Ooh, pretty scary.
I've still got the darn bag that I made in school. A purse. Yeah.
Let's cut
Green, lime green gingham quilted material.
This is going to be my straps.
Must have made that in 10th or 11th grade.
So So these are straps, which are 4 inches by the width of fabric. So they're going to be kind of nice and long, which I like. And these are going to attach to those square rectangles. So they're going to attach to these on the top. And then we're going to make things that go in here. So we're going to need some small pieces for this strap. Okay, so this is the strap. Okay, and now over here, I will need another 4-inch piece to make the little pulls to hold on to. So we don't need them very big, to be honest. Okay, I'm running out of room here. Half an inch off
If I
this.
can find it. I forgot where I put it. But yeah, I have to show it to you someday.
I think
I even got a turtle applique on the flap of it.
so. What I'm going to check is I'm going to take one of these pulls. Actually, I'm going to make it a 4x4 square. I just don't know how much I need, so. But I am going to check it. So what I want to do, fold this in half. Fold it in half again. But there will be a Bozo in here. Fold that in half again. Fold that in half. And I want to see if it's going to fit on these. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly. See, these pulls here are going to be on the bag, and then our strap will be attached to these.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So we're going to need 4 of these. So let's cut 2 more. I just wanted to make sure it worked before I cut another piece. So 4 by 4. I don't know what you call these. What do you call them?
What?
These.
A little,
There's something to do with the handles.
I don't know.
I'm calling them handle holders. All right. So the flap. I can't give you the exact measurement till I finish making that flap, putting it all together. So I can't give you that. Straps. 2 times 4-inch by width of fabric. And strap holders. 4 times 4-inch by 4-inch. 4 and 2 pieces. Okay, so that's that for now.
Tabs?
Yes, they're tabs. The handle tabs. That's what they
Yay,
are.
so did it. Woohoo!
Thank you so, Tracy. You're wonderful. Handle tabs. That's them. All right. She is a lifesaver. I got strap holders, strap tabs. All right. Now, I want to cut a pocket. So these here are all leftovers.
The anatomy of a person. Mm-hmm.
So
Tabs.
pocket.
We love to have tabs.
Actually, I should have made my pull tabs with this. Yes, I'm changing that. Sorry, but I forgot to use my accent fabric.
Yeah, there's a Need
So,
that accent. Uh-huh.
Yep, I'm making my straps and my pull tabs. Well, I'm going to leave them alone because this is going to be a little zippered pocket. It's going to be in the front of my bag. Or do I even want a pocket?
So loves bags.
Okay, we're not doing a pocket because already the bag will be bulked out, and what good would a pocket do? None. Zippo. So no pocket.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this fabric for my
You really don't need to. You got it all cut out with the other two.
I know, but I need a little bit of accent.
Put a little lip on the front of the flap.
Oh, let me think. Maybe I do want a little pocket.
You could all just put the little tiny pocket on the flap.
Yeah, that'll work.
It'd be cute.
Yes, for sure it would be. All right. All right. Well, let's figure it out anyway. Anyway, I have to open this fabric up because it's directional. And I'm going to fold it this way. Oops. And I'm going to decide how big of a pocket I want in the front. I don't want it too big. I don't want it to interfere with the handle pulls or the handle holders. So it's just going to be a little.
You mean the handle tabs?
Yep, a little dinky pocket. All right. Now I need the pocket to still be 20 and 3/4. Anyway, I think that's looking pretty darn spiffy. Line the salvages up, and then I know my fabric is straight. All right, so we have 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 3/4. So I'm just going to cut here. I'm not even going to cut it perfectly. Okay. And I actually only need so I really don't want the pocket this big. So just kind of do this for now. And then I'm going to make my pull tabs. Or not pull tabs, the holder tabs. And my zipper pulls, I'm going to use this to put all my zipper pulls to put my zipper. Actually, I really don't even need these. So we're just going to get rid of those for now. So I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut 4x4.
Oh, talk about wasting some material.
Okay, so these are my zippers, or zippers, my handle pulls, just for some
Looks like the bottom piece wasn't even with the top piece.
It's folded up. That's all.
Oh,
Now, let's work on our side. So we're going to go for the front of the bag. I'm not going to make my handles with this because I'd have to cut this lengthwise because it's got a pattern. So you have to follow pattern. So, ooh, cut this off. Just going to fold this back up. There we go. Okay. And that's out of the way. Now, let's take one of our sides. So, where's our sides? Okay, this is one of our sides. So we need one piece that we're going to turn into the pocket part. That's the outer front of the bag. Sides. All right, don't forget I still have to cut all my lining with that. Now, we need to create, and this is of course directional fabric, we need to create a piece that's going to be exactly the same as this with a zipper in it. So when I put my zipper in this, well, actually, how do I want to do this? Let me think. Because they both have to, I'm going to need two pieces. I do have lots of extras here, so I can cut another piece, of course. Out of that, I do this. All right. Oh, I kind of like that this piece is already folded. Not long enough. But that definitely is. Okay, let's do that. I'm game. No, I'm not. Hang on. All right. Where are you? Do you know what you're doing, Ruth? Nope.
I believe it.
All right. All right. I can see better under here. I can see when I'm lined up because this fabric piece is straight. So I can line that up there. So there's one strip. We need that. Don't throw it away. Okay. Can't have it any smaller. I'll probably have to trim more off when I get the zipper sewed into it. And then I could give proper measurements. All right. So what I'm doing, this is the pocket. Shit! Oh boy.
Yeah? What'd you do?
Well,
Did you just cut one of your pieces down?
yeah. I wish I didn't. Because now I need another one. Because this zipper. Oh no, I want it lined. So no. This is right. This is right. I just need one more piece like this. Because that's the top and there's my zipper. So this will be the front. When this is all done, it'll have Bozo on the back of it. But then there'll be a zipper in here. And when you open up the zipper, you're going to see the inside. See what I'm doing?
Uh-huh.
So do I have a piece of this kicking around? So we can do it. Well, since I got that one open, or do I have a piece? No. How about this piece? Well, I've got this. We could use this piece, which I've cut very straight. There we go. We got it. Okay, so that'll work. And I just got to find a nice long zipper. Make sure it's long enough. Okay. Is this the piece I need?
Yep.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's cut you in half, fold you in half. Let's do you one here. So we'll get the same results. Garbage. Scrapping. There we go. I can see I did not cut this very straight. There we go. So this is my front pocket. Where did my little pin go? Oh, right here. Pocket. Front. That's the only pocket I'm doing is this one pocket. Now, we need to cut our Bozo. And our interfacing. Oh, what was I going to use? Oh, these I don't need. Because we're not doing zipper tabs. Well, should I? It will make the pocket a little bit smaller. Yeah, I might use these. We'll see. But first off, I got to take a little break. Okay? Martha, you talk. I got to get up. We're going to make you.
I was texting my cousin because I bought that new toaster and I'm going to get rid of the 4-slice. So I wanted to know if they wanted it for Christmas for their camping. Better than throwing it out, right? I upgraded is what I did. Is I upgraded, and I look like crap, people. So excuse me. Other than that, I ain't been doing much. I've been trying to make this, and I got bored because the bat flustered me. Hold on, I gotta put it together. So yeah. Cute, huh? And then I wanted to put dangles. I want to put dangles down here. But the way she made the bat go in and out and in and out and in and out of all these beads, it's a pain in the keister, if you know what I mean. But it's like, well, should I make the other one, or because I still got to sew this on there, and it's supposed to flap when you walk or whatever. I thought it was too dang cute, and I've been wanting to make them for a couple of years, but I haven't made them yet. So I had to redo the backing to make that. It's got a little bit of wave to it, but you're supposed to make it as flat as you can, and I had to redo them both twice. And nothing else. Haven't really been into getting back into the house cleaning since the heart attack, so I've just been not doing a whole lot of anything except going out and exercising, which I should be doing a lot of it right in here, vacuuming and dusting. And but who wants to do all that good old housework? Right? No thanks. Okay, they both got one. I guess I could have. So I'm going to a Halloween party tonight. Friends of mine are having a little Halloween. So the other day when I went out shopping, I found a really cool cat mask. So, and then I bought another shirt, and it's all like hot pink with black. It's got a crown and it says Queen. So I'm gonna go as a kitty queen. It's gonna be phased a little different than that, but a kitty queen. I wish I want to find some or make some gloves with like kitty claws. I don't have any kitty claw stuff. Actually, I'd like to find the rings that you wear like right here, and then it's got the long nail. Break time, yeah. Everybody take intermission. Intermission. Uh huh. And I brought out my quilling. I've been doing a little bit of quilling, making a few things for somebody's package. Anyway, just blah blah blah. Yesterday, yeah, I went to Big Lots. Anyway, they got some really cute farmhouse decorations for winter this year. They got a lot of the trucks. Plus, y'all like that little red truck? They've got a metal little red truck.
I want to show you something I've been making, Martha.
What?
Got to show you what I've been making. Actually, Olivia has helped me because I didn't know how to use my Cricut very well. And I got her to teach me about a week ago. And I'm going to teach Dai how to make them. I just, I need to show you guys. So these here, and this morning I cut out the vinyl pieces for this. So these are little scissors, and they're all glued with 4 layers of paper. So there's 3 white, and then there's my design paper on top. And on the back of the scissors, I am putting the vinyl. I did one. Okay, these are the vinyls. There it is. On the back of the scissors, it's going to have the vinyl, but I do have to Mod Podge all of these. I'm going to come up closer because I can't quite let you, you guys can't see what I'm showing you. So I'll come up closer so you can see what I'm doing here. So these are floss drops. And I'll be selling these on Etsy. I'm just going to show you the few that I've done so far. And you guys are going to fall in love with what Martha was just talking about. So anyways, these all have to, I wanted to just see. So I tried one with the vinyl on. And the reason I'm putting the vinyl on all of them, I have all the vinyl I need, all kinds of colors. Actually, Olivia found me a really cheap site to go buy this vinyl for my Cricut. Anyway, I cut this out this morning because my vinyl came in yesterday, and it just cut through this so perfectly. So let me show you how these floss drops work. They're quite nice. So for example, here is your, with the set, I'm giving a binder ring, and there'll be 20 floss drops in each set. So I'm not breaking up the sets. So what I'll be doing is putting 20 of these on, but they'll be Mod Podged, and they'll also have the vinyl on the backing.
You gotta get under the camera, honey. You need to move yourself to the left.
Oh. Oops.
Or, yeah, there you go.
Okay, sorry for that. So anyway, this is what what you do with your floss drops. You put them on here. But first of all, let me get the vinyl one. Let me just show you, for an example, what you would do with this.
I'm not understanding the whole thing with the vinyl.
Okay, but you will. The vinyl is for a sticker.
Hi, Gracie.
Hi, Gracie. So the reason you need the vinyl is the sticker will peel off the vinyl before it'll peel off the paper. Do you get my drift? Now, the way I do my floss is this way. Here is my floss. Here is my sticker taped on. So what you would do is you would tape that. I don't want to open this because that's a brand new one. So the vinyl is like a protection. See, that peels off there.
Mm-hmm.
So when I put the sticker on here, I don't want to bend it over because I got to do this. When I put the sticker on there, there's the color number. And then here's the floss. So I'm going to just take one of these.
And you got two handle things to put your floss through. That's cute.
Yes. On just this one. So anyways, it's going to hang up there. Your floss is going to hang on the handle. And you're going to tighten the floss down on there. Like, well, a lot neater than that, of course. But anyway, I'm just kind of rushing here. And then all your floss biddies, floss drops, will hang off of your... and their color is there. So now it's going to be a lot easier to peel this off with tape as opposed to peeling it off of paper. So that's why I'm putting the vinyl on all the backs of the ones that I've made so far. So these are called floss drops. They will be for sale in my Etsy, but not right now. I've got to get them all finished and you'll see how many I've got here. And I'm not even done cutting them out.
And you've got to Mod Podge them.
Yes, and me and Livy were up till, she was trying to teach me how to do so many things because there were so many things with different images that I was getting online that just weren't coinciding with my Cricut, and it was making me so frustrated. So I asked her to help me, and she did. She stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning one night helping me last weekend. Okay, so these are called floss drops. All right, that's what I use. Right now, this is what I'm using because I never made myself any yet. But that's how these floss drops work. And when they're on the ring, that's why I made holes. Now, you can also put your working thread. So you would hang it here. You could put your working thread there or your working thread there and hang your new stuff off of here, if you catch my drift. And my working threads right now are hanging off of my actual biddy. See this one here? This is the one I'm pulling strands off of. So that's how that works. So you take these after and you just twist them and twist them and twist them together. Fold them back like this and put them in your bag. Or I put mine in here and then I put them in my project bag just to keep them safe. Okay, and then I keep them all twisted like that because these don't tangle like this, and that's amazing. They don't tangle at all. So for starters, this is the scissor one. So this is the one I was working on this morning. I got all of these parts glued. So there's 4 layers. So they're very stiff. You need very stiff. And the Mod Podge makes them even stiffer. But I'm just Mod Podging them because there is 4 layers of paper here. I kind of want to just seal in all the edges. That's basically what I'm going for. I don't need to protect the fronts. I just want to protect all the open edges. So that's why I'm not really going to Mod Podge the whole entire thing. I don't think, and I don't want to ruin this shiny metallic paper.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, and it's kind of holographic. It's silvery holographic.
Yeah.
And then on the back, what I did is I cut these as a mirror. So I mirrored it to this. And the reason I mirrored it is because they are going on the back and I need the holes to all line up. So I mirrored it on the Cricut. Yeah, so that's why that turned out perfectly. And I really love, this is shiny glitter, isn't it? Yeah, it's glitter vinyl. So there is the scissors that I started this morning. Let's put them back in their own little zippy lock. All right, let me show you. Grace. Okay, so we have.
Bye, Nan.
Bye,
Have
Nan.
a good weekend.
These are going to be probably the biggest sellers. Are my little Christmas trucks. These are.
Oh my God.
These will hang here, and your floss will hang here, and your working thread can hang from the window. So, but I am not going to put this glitter on. I just thought I would try it, but it's very time consuming and it doesn't really stay. It's that fingernail glitter, but I do have to find some way to see. It's all glued into 4 layers. There's 4 layers here, and it's a little truck. So I have all the layers cut out with the little tire part. All
I
the
was
layers.
wondering, how did my story coincide with crochet or, cross stitch thread? It's like
The little red truck.
the little red truck.
Yes.
Right.
So I plan on doing it in exactly like this. All the floss drops will be like this. I don't remember how many I got cut out. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to put this on. This is very thin. I do have other stuff that I could use that I got in my paper crafting kit, but I am going to glue it down just to finish off the seam here. Because there is a little tiny seam where I join the green and the red together here.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Yeah.
But it is freaking adorable. When me and Olivia were cutting this out, we were just like blown away. Okay, so that's my little red truck. This one here are my little pumpkins. These are so cute. And I've got one made. And this is my little pumpkin floss. And it's got gold. It's rose gold. It's kind of orange. And then the back here will have the orange vinyl on the back of the pumpkin. So there's a pumpkin one. Nice and stiff. So there's enough in here for quite a big set. This one is
a bat. Bats would be cool. A ghost.
This one's super cute. I haven't cut my ghost out yet, or did I? I can't remember. I got one.
Even like an autumn leaf for fall would be pretty.
These are little mini cauldrons. So there'll be 4 layers plus the vinyl on the backs of them. And I will stiffen up all the legs here with the Mod Podge. So there's a little mini cauldron floss drop. So cute. I don't think I have one glued together. Nope, I don't see one that's thickened. So I didn't glue a cauldron yet. But I had to cut out 4 sheets of 12 by 12 in order to get 4 layers. So I had to cut this 4 times. I have, oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. I got one of these glued together. I do remember that.
Skull?
No. I got the skull. I don't know if I cut the skulls out yet. I got all those. Where is it? I had one glued. Oh, it's a little mini RV.
Oh, a camper. Aw.
Isn't that cute?
That's adorable.
I know I had one all glued together because Olivia had went to bed and I still worked on these. So I remember when she woke up in the morning, like, look what I made. And I picked out this paper. Anyway, I know I had one glued, but I ain't digging it out. Anyway, there was one done, and I don't know where it is. So I'm just making a big ass mess here. So these are little mini RVs. Now these ones here are my absolute favorite, and I picked the perfect paper for it. Have a look. Look at the paper. It's teacups and coffee or tea.
Oh, dang.
And that's a teacup floss drop.
Cute.
Yep, did that one. This one here is so cute too. These are my little dogs.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, black cat.
I did black cats, and they're right here. And these are the black kitties. So cute. There's a black cat. I mean, they have a big eye, but it's for the binder ink and the floss strap. So those are the black kitties. Oh, jeez. Oh my God, yes. Another one of my favorites is the little mini sewing machine.
That one's cute.
Okay, and I did it with, again, foiled paper, and there's the backing, and then I will just mirror the image and put the vinyl on the back. And this is nice and stiff here. So again, your binder ring goes here, and you have plenty of room to put your working thread and your regular floss in there. So that's a set of mini sewing machines. And then last but not least, for now, I still have lots of more images to cut. I just haven't gotten around to it. Are these little, this one is the done one. Little girls, little
Bodice.
And that's a floss drop as well. That's all I've gotten cut out so far because it takes a long time to cut out one page. And I have to do multiples of it to get them nice and thick. And I'm using 100-pound cardstock. So, no, 60-pound because my 12 by 12, 80-pound. My 12 by 12 paper is 80 pound in the white and it's 100 pound in the black. So, because I didn't have anything else. But I just wanted to show you, I was working on these last weekend. Me and Olivia.
Campers are cute.
Yeah, she was helping me find all kinds of images, and then you have to alter all the images. You know, there's things you have to cut out of them. I didn't know how to do any of that, so I'm really grateful that she spent all that evening showing me how to work everything in the Cricut. So now I'm a pro at it. That's what she said the next day. Now you're a pro. You don't need my help. So yeah, these are fun. They're going to be for sale. I'm not sure how much because I am using vinyl in them. Jeff got it smoky in here. He made me breakfast. He made me an egg McMuffin. Don't be jealous, Martha.
I'm not. I already had a bowl of cereal. I went to the fish market yesterday and I got me 2 lumps of crab leg and then I bought 1 king crab leg.
Oh.
And that's what I had for dinner, but I didn't get to eat it all. I had 1 cluster of snow crab left.
Oh, yum. I haven't had that in a long time.
Tell you what, that king crab is delectable.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, here's my Bozo. So this is what you would call flex foam. And I ordered it from Missouri Star, and boy, this is a pretty big piece. But I do need quite a bit. So the outer part of the bag is the part that's going to have the Bozo. Okay. The inner part is going to have fusible interfacing. So what I'm going to do is just cut these down to the size that I need. So I need a bottom. I need 2 sides, front and back, and two sides, and they're all the same size except for the sides. So the bottom, I need 1 piece. But what I'm going to do is cut the top first, or sides. So the sides I want to be 1 inch smaller, so they're going to be 14 by 20 3/4. So they're going to be 14 by, wait, I went a half size smaller. Why only half? No, it has to be 1 inch. Get out of here, fly. It has to be a whole inch. So we're going to cut this to 13.5 by 19 and 3/4. 19 and 3/4. 13.5 by 19 and 3/4 is the interfacing as well. Sides, same as bottom cut, 2 of each. Right. Okay. So the other sides, I didn't measure those. Front and back. We're going to call that front and back sides. And then the sides are a different cut. And you're going to need 2 of each. 2 times whatever. I forgot. So I'll measure it when I get to it. I forgot. Okay, this is going to be a bit. Ten. Okay, line up there and there. All right, let's get this down. Oh, shit. Okay, so 19 and 3/4 is what I said. Oh, where's the 3/4 mark? Damn it. Ten, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 3. I'm confused. 10, 20. Okay, that works out. So there's my 19 3/4. I'm lining it up here, and I'm lining up my 3/4 here. And then I'm going to cut my Bozo. And this stuff does cut very nicely. All right, so now,
Smooth like butter.
yep. Now I need to cut it at 14. So I'm gonna mark you with a pin because I don't want it moving, shifting on me. Because now it needs to be 14 inches wide, so it fits on my pieces. All right. So line that up there. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 at the 21 mark. Stop moving. Okay. Is it there? All right, so these are my 2 sides. Oops. Where did that connect? These are my 2 sides. So there's those 2 pieces. Now I need another piece for the bottom, identical size. So 19 and 3/4 by 15. All right. Of the Bozo. Actually, this looks like a good piece here. Okay. So We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 19 and 3/4. I can't cut that way though. I'm right-handed and I have a hard time cutting that way, so my Bozo has to go over here. Okay, that's way better. Now, I'm gonna just leave it there, my ironing board on it. So we have 10, 20. So 19 and 3/4 is here. Right there. So let's line this up. 19 and 3/4. Damn it. Kind of hard to see. All right. And just do this. God, what a nightmare. All right. 14. Okay, Tiana, go on. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. There's our third piece. So there's our 3 pieces of Bozo, all the same size. So we have our front, our back, our bottom, and now we need our 2 sides. And again, that's a little bit different size. So let me look for. Okay, that is pocket front. And sides. Are these the square sides? Because I think they were 15 by 15. Yes. Okay. So these are 15 by 15. Let me just double check. 5, 10, 15. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to need a piece 14 by 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there we go. Now I remember. So let me write this down.
Might as well open up my toaster.
So beside you need 2 times 14 by 14 plus 2 interfacing and 2 flexible foams. So 2 IFs and 2 FF, flexible foam. All right. Now let's cut 2 pieces. Now,
Black and Decker.
Now what I'm cutting in this, you need to cut this in interfacing as well. So if your interfacing is lightweight, which that's probably what I'll be using because I want to just keep the layers easy on my machine. That's for sure. My dog is after my breakfast.
And voila, a little 2-slice toaster.
14.
Marvelous, darling, marvelous.
Sad part is I cannot iron this. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can cut off this edge a bit.
Oh.
This is pissing me off. Now I just made this a perfect edge, and it's gonna need. So we'll use these to cut 14. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cut off my crooked edges here. All right, so there is all our foam.
Feisty wants to know, are you using fusible, flexible foam or sewing?
Yes, this side here is the flexing side. This is the paste. The pasted side, it's bumpy. The bumpy side, this is very smooth on top. You can tell which side has the adhesive.
So it's fusible.
Oh, yeah. Yep, the package does say fusible. And this is Bozo single-sided fusible foam stabilizer. And this was a big piece, 36 by 40 by 58. So it's making my whole bag. And I still have lots left over. So it's, yeah, good stuff. I like Bozo, but there's also another one that you can get that's cheaper. It's just Missouri Star Quilt Company. Look at the piece I still have left over. Oh, we have to cut our handles. So we're going to cut 3/4 inch, I believe. Let me see how big this was when I creased it. So it is 1 inch. So we're going to cut pieces for our handles. So we are going to need 2 pieces. So I am going to fold this up, because this is going to be a bitch to cut in all these layers. And I'm going to cut them to, I'm going to say 3/4 of an inch. And we're going to need 2 pieces at 3/4 of an inch. So peg it down. Peg it down. These are just not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off 1 inch here. If my rotary cutter will go through all these layers. Yep, it did. All right, so I got to trim that down to 3/4. But this one here, I am going to cut to 3/4. Where's the 3/4 mark? Damn it. Where are you? Right there. 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. Right there. Whoa. How do you like that? I couldn't cut straight even if I had a ruler. That was pretty funny. So there. That is for our handle. These are our sides. Now we're going to fix this little baby up. Yes, we are. We're going to fix you up. I'm not sure if I can do it like that. Well, we'll just do our best. Okay? Just do our best. Be the best you can be. Join the army. All right. Okay. Press down. All right. So there's my other strap. Perfect. Pleasing. Now, and plus I have all this left for another project. There's quite a bit of foam in here still. Quite a big piece, to be honest. And I like to store my stuff away with that on top so I know exactly what's in this bag. Right? Hey, Tina. All right. Get that out of the way. Now I gotta go get me. Aw, Tiki.
Tiki?
Mhm.
Tiki? What you been up to, Grace?
Mm.
What you working on?
I'm just wondering. Should I use fleece? Uh,
Okay, I guess that's all I need to read about that.
I am wondering. You know that old solo bag I made?
No. You've made so many, who knows?
The cropped solo bag. I'm wondering. She used flex foam, but I don't remember if she used fleece. And if it is fleece, then I'm going to use fleece. I don't remember.
For which part?
Yeah.
For the front and sides and back? Or the bottom? Ting.
Nope.
Here's some
Just
Christmas images from
fusible woven interfacing. Or medium weight fusible interfacing. Okay. I gotcha. So she did not use fleece. So let's not use it because that'll be way too thick. The only thing I have a problem with is this is lightweight and she said medium weight in her craft bag. I don't think I have any medium weight interfacing. I do not. God help me. Okay. Hang on. Guys, be back.
And I bought me a new Christmas shirt too. Already. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. What's going on, people? Cat treats for the cat. And I bought her some of them squeeze ups. Package of 4. New rug.
Maybe you should turn the air on. Whew, it's hot in here. Okay, I thought maybe I had medium weight in the room in my stash, but I don't. So what I'm going to do is double this. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. And this is 20 inches wide. So, all right, we'll just do it this way, guys. I don't have a choice. Cutting 6 pieces. I need 6 pieces at 14. So 6 pieces at 14 by 19 3/4, which I will just take this and trim 1/4 off of all of the edges when I get there. So, damn it, I wish I still had some, but I don't. Okay, so I'm not going to waste all of this. So let's see. Make do with what you got, right, guys? Is that how you do this? You just make do. I made the decision to finally teach myself how to crochet. I bought a bunch of cones of year, all in an art action a few years ago. Now I finally doing something with it. Oh, Feisty, good for you. Where did you get that pattern? Which pattern, Tracy? If you look on my video, a few videos back, you will see this. And on that video, below the video, is the link to this pattern. If this is the one you're talking about, I made this on a live video. You might not have been there, hon. So check back on my videos, quite a few back. You'll see the picture of it on the front of the thumbnail of the video. And it's called Oh Solo Craft Bag. So even if you want to go into my video channel, go to the search bar and type in Oh Solo Craft Bag. The video will come up right away if you don't want to go searching for it. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15. Oh, well, we'll give or take a few. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut 6 layers, all the same size. So I'm going to put my ruler here, right here, like that, and I'm going to fold this back. Okay. Fold it back to where my ruler is and line it all up the best I can here. and then fold it over back on itself like so, and fold that over and get myself, now we have 1, 2, 4 layers. So I need to do that one more time. So I'm going to pull the ruler out. I'm going to line the ruler up here where I just put that fold so I can get 6 nice even layers. So you just pull it back to the ruler so it'll be nice and straight there. Line it up here on the bottom. Bring your thing down here, line it up here, and there are my 6 pieces. Nice. Good job. And then we will straighten it all up. That's that. So there are all my pieces. So I'm going to put some pins in this because I don't want my layers shifting now because I've got 6 layers here. I kind of want to keep them. Pull my ruler out carefully. And let's put pins in here. It saves me from cutting each one individually. You're welcome, Tracy. You're welcome. All right, so I'm just going to go to here.
Say hi to Yvonne.
Is Yvonne here?
Well, she's trying to comment, but so far she can't figure it out on the phone.
Oh, I don't know how to comment. Hi, Yvonne. I hope you can work it out. I don't know either. I know how to do it on my iPad. Okay, so there's my 6 layers. Well, not quite, but we'll cut them down now. So hopefully I have a nice straight edge here. We'll cut this to 14 and it looks pretty damn straight. So 14 we need for this. So there's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And we're going to press down on here. The 32 mark. We are good in the hood. There's my 14.
Feisty said last week I used a full bolt of interfacing making hanging kitchen towels for me to sell at the farmer's market.
Oh, good for you, Feisty. I bet you they're beautiful. Now, I'm just going to cut a 1/2 inch off here because that will give me my 19 3/4, correct? Correct? Or sorry, I'm cutting a 1/4 inch off. Might not be exactly perfectly square, but hey, who cares? We've got our 6 pieces. That's all that matters. So I'm putting 2 layers of lightweight interfacing on mine because this is all I have. Now, we have to cut 4 pieces of the, okay, so I'm putting all my stuff here. We need to cut 4 pieces of 14 by 14 because we need those for the sides. These were for the front, the back, and the bottom. Okay, sides.
That over there.
We need 4 pieces. So I'm going to kind of get this to 14. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. So I'll cut it. I'll go to about there. Gives me a little bit of waste, but it allows me for my imperfections. So I'm going to go to about here. We're good. Line my ruler up on my board. And let's pull our interfacing over. And let's do actually I did this wrong. Do it this way. That way I just have to do this once. So fold this in half is how you do it. Okay, that's 17. That's way too much waste. Let's have a look at that now. Let's see how much waste. So we're at a little over 16. Perfect. Okay.
Monkey bread.
Let's do this. Fold this over. Whoopsies. Move to my ruler. Line it up here. And there. And we are good. So now I just hold it down with my arm. Unfold that. And line it all up. And we are good. Good, good. Okay. All right. Perfect. Would have preferred medium weight, but I don't have it. So 2 layers of this will stiffen it right up nicely. So, all right. So let's put some pins in this so it doesn't shift while we're trimming it. All right. So I'm going to start this way here. And 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I'm going to cut it right there. So that extra left over. Okay. Now, I think this edge is pretty darn good. Might have to trim a wee bit off of that, but that's good. So move it over a bit. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this pin is in my line of fire. And I'm going to put a pin back here. Okay, now I got to trim a little wee bit off here. All right, we're good.
Oh, good night, Grace.
Good night, Grace. Thanks for coming. And then we cleaned up that edge. There are our 4 pieces for our side panels. We are good. Good, good, good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So perfect.
Perfect.
I believe we have cut everything we needed to cut. Now we just got to do some ironing on our interfacing. Let's pull out the big beast. My other iron leaks water when you spray it. When you squirt the steam, it spits water out. So I don't appreciate that. So,
What, your little cordless one?
yep. So I put it away. So we're just going to use this one. We're going to do some ironing. The only piece we are not going to iron is the one that I have to put the zipper on, which I haven't dug out a zipper yet. I need a nice long zipper. All right, well, I got to dig out a zipper. And I don't know what color I want. So this is a pretty thick one. but this is not long enough. These are only 18-inch zippers. That's why we have to create the zipper tags. Okay. What color teal? This is a bluish green. We could go with that. Ooh,
That
would
looks like a good match from here.
Yes, that's gonna
Or
go.
a dark blue.
Well, yeah. That's this color blue in there. Okay, well, which one? That one?
I like the dark blue.
This one's more contrasting, I think. It sticks out more. All right. You won my heart. Oh. That was an easy pick. Easy peasy.
Yep. Less stress on the brain.
Yep. Now I need to pick up my garbage that fell over around the garbage can instead of in the garbage can. Because Tiana likes to play with my garbage. I don't dig it. Okay, so yeah, this is not quite long enough. This is only an 18-inch zipper. So we will create the zipper pulls on the end, and then we will sew these in before we do anything. And then we'll have a long enough zipper. But it's still a pretty wide opening, right? Right. Okay, so first things first, pocket front. Okay, this is the piece here. We're not going to add our Bozo to this, our flex foam, just yet. Okay, this is going to go on last because this is our front panel. We'll put this aside. Now, we do need to have our sides. Okay, so these are, now we're going to need 2 pinks. Yep, we need 2 pinks. We'll get the lining's getting the interfacing. This is getting the Bozo, which is the flex foam, which is the front of my bag. And it's a good idea to iron all your fabric first and then stick your interfacing down. So this should be nice and squared. So we're going to do 1/2-inch seams. You can see my fabric's not cut straight, or it's this that's not cut straight. Okay, and I'm just going to give it a press before I flip it over. There we go. Now, one way to tell if this is adhered is if you can peel back the corners. And I can't peel that back, or that. So there is one of my side panels.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Look at how pretty it is. Isn't that pretty? I love this fabric, guys. Okay, so this is the other side. We want to put our Bozo on it, which is our flex foam. You can use Pellin or you can use Bozo. And I think the Bozo, to be honest, was the cheaper of the Pellin. I think Pellin is way more expensive.
Yeah, I would probably agree to that.
Yeah, I would have to say. So I'm just getting this on here the best I can. Give it a touch. The iron. Nope, that's not on very straight. Way even up at the top there. There we go. I kind of like that better. Now we could flip it over and iron it down. Oops, I see creases in it right there. Fix those. Now, unfortunately, to join this, all these parts here are going to be Y seams. And a lot of you aren't going to like it, but I'm telling you, it's going to make a perfect stand-up bag if you do the Y seams. It's the reason why I cut it this way. Now, I don't know how long it takes to heat up this glue. But just flip it over, peel back your corners, and that will tell you. See, that one is not quite sealed.
Doing good, Lynn. Lynn wants to know how you're doing, Ruby.
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better than I did earlier this week. That's for damn sure. It's been a rough week, Lynn. Thank you for asking. But it got better towards the end of the week, thank God. All right, so for this, we'll take, ouch, ooh, that's hot. We're going to take 2 pieces and just press 2 pieces in here of our interfacing. So I'm just going to hold it down with the iron just so it doesn't move. And then I'm going to put another piece on top. And then hopefully this is going to help keep it a little bit stiffer. All right. Yes. Yes. It feels like medium weight now.
How you doing, Lynn?
See, not quite sealed. So I'm going to go on this side now and press all this down. So the 2 layers of lightweight is giving this a very nice medium weight interfacing. You see, look at this. It's stiffening right up. So 2 layers gave me a nice, honest to God, gave me nice weight to that. So I'm quite pleased that 2 of them worked. And I think it's not even the interfacing, it's the adhesive that stiffens it off.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I kind of agree with.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be as diligent as I can. All right. Put this part down. I do have to go potty. To go pee badly. I can't even finish drink my coffee because I have to go badly. And we'll just straighten that out.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to say you would need roughly 1.5 yards or 2 yards, depending on how you decorate your bag. A little over 1.5 yards. 1.5 yards will be sufficient. as long as you don't make any screw ups in your cuts. You should be good with 1.5 yards for each, because you're doing the same for the front and the back, or for the outside, the outer and the inner bag, except you're doing a flap. Oh, that's what I didn't cut. I didn't cut any. Oh, I can't cut it till I know the size of a flap we need, right? Right. Okay, so those are done. Nice stiff sides.
Right.
Now, you don't want to bend this, because now you can see I've taken all the creases out of this. I don't want to put creases in it, because I want it to stay to form. So I'm just going to put them aside, and they're very, very comfortable. Handle tabs. All right, well, let's get these ironed. So remember, I'm using a directional fabric, and you guys saw how I had to cut this because it was directional. I had to open it up and fold it upward so it gets this.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just leave it the way it is and cut it however way you want. Now this piece here, we are not going to put any Bozo in it. These are just the tabs that are going to hold the oh, you know what? We have to fold these down first. So we have to make 1/4 inch seams here, because these have to be finished. Okay, and then we're going to fold this over. We're going to make a 1/4 inch seam on that.
Lynn says hopefully in a couple months she'll be able to walk without no help, and she's gone from frame to sticks.
Oh, good for you, Lynn. Ooh, hot ironing board. Hot, hot, hot.
That happens when you iron on them.
Get out of here, fly. Why are you coming back to life? Get off me. Okay. All right. Now, let's do our folding in half. Hot tamale. All right, fold this back. So that here is.
That's your window. What iron do you have?
This is a Rowenta.
Yeah, that I couldn't spit it out.
Okay, so I don't like when my.
No wants an iron like that.
Yeah, I love my iron like this. I don't like when my seams overhang each other. So I like that. I'm going to put a clip in there because I want to stitch it like that. And over here, see how this one is overhanging? So all you do is wet your finger, roll this edge down a wee bit, put it back like so.
Can't really tell what you're doing.
And fold it in. That way you've got a nice flush edge. This part will be exposed on the bag, because what this part's going to do is you're going to fold this over your ring for your handle. It's going to go in here. It's actually going to fold over like so. Actually, that's pretty thick. And we're going to top stitch it here, but I don't like how thick that is. Like that's really
thick. Plus,
thick.
you got to sew through the other material.
Yeah.
So says, does it have a stand to hold the cord up?
No. I don't know what you mean. It's on a stand.
Yeah, but there's little things that you can put an ironing cord
Oh,
on.
yeah, no. I'm not liking this because this will not sew or top stitch. I mean, you can top stitch it down. Like I can top stitch this down in here and then fold it over and put it on the bag. But then it's going to be really hard to do this part. Because we have to do 1 inch here. We have to make an X and a box around here. And this part's going to stick up. I guess there's just no other way to do it. Or we could just fold it over once. Like that. Instead of folding it over twice, making it very thick. And then folding it back. Yeah, I'd rather have it this way than the other way. I mean, like, seriously, it ain't going to come apart.
Fabric glue.
Way better. Honest to God, way better. Now we'll be able to stitch that. No worries. Over top of our piece. Yeah, that should be much better to stitch down. I don't know, I'm being very finicky for no reason, but I like a flat edge. So. And that's how it's going to get stitched down on the bag. So I think this is okay. It's a little thick still. Is there any other way to do this?
Not really.
Yeah, I can't think of another way. So. Anyway, you do need 4 of those. So just roll it down 1/2 inch. I'm guesstimating. Damn you, that's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Hot tamale with the tags. Let's see how good of a job I did. They're pretty even. Yes, good job. So those 2 are pretty good. We'll just fold down 1/2 inch. Half inch. Good enough. This iron is the beast. I'll tell you
Look
that.
at all them steam holes.
Is there lots in it? Oh, wow.
There are lots of steam holes.
Look.
Steam clean that lens.
It's clean. Thank you. Thanks for the cleaning tip. And one good thing is you're not filling this with water very much. Believe me. Let's see how I did there. They look pretty stinking good. So 1/2 inch roughly, you know, eyeball it. That one's a bit crooked, but hey, no one said I was perfect. And do inward, fold you inward, and I got a feeling you're going to be sticking up too much, so we'll fix you right now. And it is perfect. So perfect. All right, I'm glad I got these out of the way. You know. Okay, so there's our 4 handle tabs, because the handle now is going to attach to here, okay? And our handles will not be detachable. So we did those. Now I forgot to cut for these, because this part here will join the
flap.
The flap. These have to go onto the flap, and these I need to make something for these, and these look like they're about 3/4 inch. So we'll create something for these. Don't forget, we have to make tabs for these, and I forgot. Okay, I'm not. All right. But I'm going potty. I said I had to go 1/2 an hour ago.
Intermission, people. Intermission.
And next, I'm just grabbing everything off my pile and finishing it as I go. So these are the sides. Where's the sides? Right here. Put my sticker back. Make sure you label all your pieces. But I'm going potty. Yeah, once I make the flap, then I'll decide what fabric I want to use to make the tabs.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. I need something to drink myself. Ow, 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 ow. What? Oh, crap. I still gotta make the tea. I don't want to make the tea. Well, another day of laziness. Another day of laziness. Laziness with a box of white cheddar crackers. I like these white cheddar Cheez-Its. They're good. I guess if I got up and started doing some housework, I wouldn't get the darn little crackers out, right? But they're so good.
My back hurts. You know what? I was thinking, do I want to use Bozo in my strap, or do I want to use this stuff? I think I would rather use this stuff. This is much stronger. So this is strapping, and it is linked in my video below in my Amazon store. My back is super sore. I gotta sit way back on my chair and put this pillow behind my back. I actually should have a heating pad. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use this. So if you have Bozo and you don't have this, use the Bozo. It's just more comfortable on the hands for sure. I was thinking maybe I will use this. It is the same size as this. They're both 3/4 inch. So yeah, I'll use the Bozo since I've already cut it. And, you know, it's going to be a lot easier. So we want to fold this in half. And do I have to do the same thing? Yes. So we have to fold this down. And this is the selvage. So I'm going to fold it down where the selvage is. And I'm not even going to cut the selvage off. I do have a binding maker, but I don't think it houses 4 inches of fabric, to be honest. Ow! You want that to go underneath the iron. Get that fold out of it. Ow! Dang, that's hot. Now you want to do the same thing here. Fold down your selvage. And it's okay to leave it in there because it's pretty. Very funny, Ruby. Okay. So let's open this up. And it's probably a good idea to iron this in first. And don't iron it all the way to the end. So I'm going to be a little bit away from the edge. That's good right there. I'm just doing it like 1/16 of an inch away from where I've made the line. And it's not quite long enough.
What is that stuff?
This?
Yeah.
This is called Bozo Flex Foam. Or you can, it's yeah.
I thought it was something else you were using.
No. So for this, I will cut a little piece of my scrap here that I have in the garbage. I will just cut a little piece off of this. That's 3/4 of an inch. There we go. And I'll cut it to about there. So I'll just add a piece in. No biggie. Okay. Gonna need it for that one. Now I'm gonna iron this one down first. hot. The cord does get hot on this iron. It's very warm because that's where the steam comes from. It heats it up in the cord, I guess. All right, that's hanging down a bit. I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to re-iron it like that. Okay. Now we'll do this piece right up to the foam. And I got this fabric from Joann's. So that one as well, I'm going to fold it down and make sure it doesn't stick out. That's just the way I am. I hate when those stick out. All right. That's just a zipper. Now let's try to match this up on this side. Looking good. What are you dumping out, Jeff?
What?
Damn, it's hot.
What?
What are you dumping out?
I'm not talking about anything. I'm adding beef broth.
Oh, you're putting the slow cooker on already?
Yeah.
Okay. He's making beef ribs for supper. Okay. Now I am going to flip this over because the adhesive is on this side, and I'm just going to give it a press. Make sure the Bozo adhere. Yeah, see, this makes the strap way more comfortable in your hand because it is a flex foam and it is nice. So there's our one strap. Beautiful. Cute. But got to get all these ironed up or stitched up for sure. There we go. All right. Gorgeous. So we're just going to give that a little fold and sit it over there for now. Now for the seam for this, just fold it down where the stuff is. Hi, Sandra. Do you ever have a chance to see and purchase from your Canadian Amazon? Yeah, you can't. And I tried to link things in American Amazon and they won't let me do it because most of my stuff is American. And they don't allow you to use an American link in Amazon Associate. I don't know why. It's stupid. It's very stupid. All right. Got that part done. Open it up. And iron this in.
So what is that you're actually making? Handles?
Yeah, these ones are the handles. That's why I put the Bozo in, because it makes it nice and cushiony.
Yeah.
I was going to use the strapping, but you know what? This, like I said, it's much softer on the hands. All right, that's done. Now we'll just fold you in. This is the part I hate the most. I really and truly hate this part. I hate making handles. Like I said, I have a tool for this, but this is too big of a strip, and the biggest one I have is 25 millimeters, so it ain't gonna work. It's enough to make a binding. Okay. Oopsies. Okay, now here, gotta fold this down, back in. That part's done. Fold that down. Again, I don't like it like that. Just iron it. That didn't work. There we go. Hot. There we go. You're fixed. And how are you going to do? Let's check it out. They're all nice and even there. Yeah, I hate making straps. This is the part I hate the most. I'd make any part of the bag, just don't make me make straps. This is boring. Just like to get them out of the way. And I'm glad we did this first, because now I don't have to look at these until I sew them on the bag. Hot. All right, flip it over, iron the side with the Bozo. Alright, beautiful. Not the greatest right there. That is not going to be fun to sew. I better make sure I sew it. It's because this fabric moved. Oh, I see what the problem is. Fabric came out of line here. There we go. All right, now we're good. There. Did it here too. All right, good enough. I'll deal with that when the time comes, but I think it's pretty much okay. All right, next, what is this? Oh, this is the front flap. We can't do this one yet. Now this is the sides. These two pieces and this one. What? Sides? Why is there only one? Oh, yeah, because this is the front. It's the back of the panel now. Okay. I just thought of something. I need two pieces for the flap. Or did I cut two pieces? I don't remember now. Stuck. That one, I went a little bit crooked. Yikes. I went a lot crooked. So one good thing about that is you can peel it off without damaging it. I'm going to move this on over and restick it. Because that will interfere with my sewing. All right. So first time, try to get it on straight. Oh shit, I remember I was doing a lot of ironing and it went through and warped my board. This ironing board sucks. Doing it again. I need something underneath this because it's warping my mat. Oh. Yeah, this is going right through to my mat and warping it. Look. Why is this doing this? When I thought this was nice and thick. Bitch. Well, I'm concerned now. This is a more powerful iron. I'll just bring out my big one and sit it on top so it doesn't do that. When I have to do a lot of ironing, I have to iron on something because that is wrecking my table top. Okay. One, two. Oh, that's the sticky side. All right. It's all down. It's all down. Okay. That part's done.
Wow.
What?
Let's see, 14 hours. That's 64 days till Christmas.
Yeah, I know. So there's two buttons to press on this iron for the steam. So there's this one underneath. And if you press it 3 times in a row, I think it is. Yeah, it automatically sticks. The top button has an automatic amount. See? All right, that one is good. So there's my sides. And now this is the bottom. And we're going to just finish it up with the interfacing here. That gets Bozo. This piece gets this piece gets here. Oh God, my back is killing me. I want to cry. Ooh. That's what you call crooked. Martha's fault. Her fault.
No.
Martha's
Not my
box.
fault. No, no, no.
All right. Oh. Now I'm thinking I might quilt the outside of my bag. What do you guys think of that? That's the bottom. Because it does have Bozo in it. And I don't know. I might just do some serpentine lines.
If you plan on washing it, it might be a good idea.
Yes. Yes, I agree. So what I have not cut yet is the flap interfacing, and I'm putting just regular interfacing in it. I don't know. I don't think I need Bozo in the flap.
Yeah, but it would make it look uniform.
True. Well, I do have enough Bozo to cut the flap out. I'm not worried.
Good Lord, I'm about ready for a nap. I think I should take one. I'm supposed to. That party starts at 6.
You're going to a party?
Yeah. Pam and Beamer's having their little Halloween party. And
Oh.
food and cards sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah, and beer.
I don't know if I'm going to take any beer.
Why? You're going to cut down?
Cut down what? From 1 day a week?
1 day a week. It should be none at all, period. You have heart condition.
I only had 4 drinks when I went out on my birthday.
Okay, so this here are the sides. I'm just trying to keep things separated. Now, this here is where the zipper is going to go. Front flap. And where did I put? Oh, this is the flap. Where's my side? Oh my God. Right here. Okay, this is the pocket front. Okay. This is my flap. So we do need another piece of fabric for a lining. And we also need the front. Okay. So I'm going to do some sewing. Oh, wait. I already do have the 2 pieces. That's right. I got the 2 pieces here too. So we're going to sew it in a thing. And we're going to attach it to our bag. All right. I gotcha. What you did, Rubes. All right, so we do have to do the zipper. I'm actually just going to give nothing. Never mind. Put this aside. Let me go and do this flap. Because this part here is, I hit the button. Oops. All right. Turn this off. Lift it up on the ironing board and move the cord. Now I can move this. Okay, so this is the front. So we're just going to sew these two pieces together. And then we will cut it down to the size we need. Unfortunately, I have blue thread in here because I did hem my pants for work. I gotta get it out. Oops. No. All right. Oops. Yeah, good cut. Blue thread. Not good. Not with white. Guess it helps turn the machine on.
Okay, so she had to go cook for the family.
Thanks for coming, Tracy. All right.
She says she'll be back.
Okay. We have our thing. Coffee's disgusting because there's not enough sugar in it. I guess there wasn't enough cream. All right, this piece of Bozo is for my front. So that's when we get the zipper and I'll cut it. All right, let's do a 1/4 inch seam.
Come on.
What is, jeez. Okay. Now, I do have to iron these, damn it. Oh. So. So this one too. So we've got there, and this will go on the end just as soon as I get these ironed. And I think I might iron them with the seams open. Just to create less bulk. This iron takes so long to heat up. So there's one. Usually it's a lot easier to good enough. Now there's those extra pieces. So this is the front flap. And yeah, I want this one on. So I'm going to start sewing it about there. And we are going to round it a little bit. Now, this is probably longer than 20 3/4, so I will trim all this up in a second.
Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the phone.
Now, I think there's a parcel here for me.
I'm waiting on parcels.
Wait till I show you what I ordered. Well, there's dog food in that parcel too. My puppy food. Oh my God, my back. Lord help me, please. Oh. It's like a sharp pain. Oh.
Now that you're back to work, now you can go buy you a new chair for your craft room.
Oh. It's not my chair, Martha. My back hasn't healed since last Tuesday. At all.
Sounds like you need a chiropractor.
Okay. All right, let's press these. Which way? Oh, of course, those folded over. Jerks. All right. So we're going to divide this exactly in half. And make sure we get it even in this. Because I have to trim that. Okay, I'm just going to sit you here. Put you down there. I think it goes better this way. Where there's okay, so I'm gonna move this. I'm going to fold that in half as well. So this needs to be 20 3/4. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure if I can do it this way. No, that ruler is not going over. Ten and 1/8. That is 10 1/4. That's not long enough.
Looky, looky.
Thought it would be.
Looky.
Did you get the dog food?
Did.
Where's the other one?
There was really only 2 in there.
Oh, they sent the proper 8 o'clock this time, then dorks. Oh, well, I guess there's only one, but these are Christmas Village ornaments. Ooh, what count is that? 18 count. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
tiny, but it's pretty. Christmas Village ornaments.
Oh, they are. Very, very cute.
Aren't those pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I see gold metallic thread.
Fun.
Where's the stuff to go around them? These got to go in a project bag anyways. Oh, caca. I don't like that metallic thread at all. You know what I think of metallic thread, right? Well, I sure like how they send them, though. Oh, Kaka. I know, like that. So what is this for? The backing of the ornaments? But I noticed they don't give you the, they give you the Ada cloth. Oh my goodness, that's tiny. I'm not too sure if this is DMC, but it sure looks like DMC thread. Huh. They didn't give me the rope. Or not even a needle. Rip off.
There should be a needle. You don't get a kit without a needle.
Where would I find the needle?
Probably in the material somewhere.
No, look.
Well,
needle.
there's got to be more than that. Unless it's taped to the back of the threading somewhere.
You will find 2 needles. Use the needle and the small eye for tracking the couching. Use the needle with the larger eye for all other stitches. Oh my God, this has couching. Where are you, needles? You will find them. There they are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, those are tiny. Ooh. There's couching in this. A lot of it. But anyway, someday I will show you guys how to do couching. But for now, I ain't. Couching is not fun. Anyway, that is very pretty. Isn't it?
Will be when they're done.
Yes. Now I gotta think. These have to be 20 3/4. Why is this telling me it's not big enough?
I'm gonna go lay down, take a nap.
All right.
Everybody have a good day, and we will talk to you all at another time.
Bye, Martha.
Bye.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches here. And so it is. So I get to take 1/8 of an inch off on each side. Let's not cut our iron cord, okay? Let's just not do that today. So I get to take 1/8 of an inch off here on this side. I have to fold it in half. Just can't do it any other way. Because this ruler is too big and I don't have the room. And I need to take just 1/8 of an inch. So that's that. And I have to do it on both sides in order. Wow, that is really uneven. Holy guacamole. Okay, I'm not doing it that way. Let's just go 20 3/4 and get this over with. Five, 10, 15, 20, and There we go. So this is going to be the inside of the flap. So we're going to round it. So what I did is I made it a little bit longer here. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So there's our front flap. Now I have to cut a piece of thing for that, but first of all, let me do this first. Here. Five, 10, 15, 20, and 3/4. Let me check that again. That didn't look right. Okay, stop. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 3/4. Oops. 3/4. All right. Perfect. Now, let's cut some curves. So, we're just going to fold this in half. And we're going to find something with a circle. Hi, circle. Oh, that coffee's yucky. Oh, I know what I could use. I could use this. All right. So that didn't come out too cute. So let me just try my little rotary cutter. There we go. That one's okay. Now we need to do this one. So make sure you do it on this part. So this piece here is 20 3/4 by, I gotta measure, so I can mark that on my my chart here. All my sizes. Ooh. This one doesn't cut any better. There. So there's our flap. So cute. I gotta need new blades for that sucker. All right, so it is 20. So you need 2 pieces of the flap. 20 3/4 by what? Why is one bigger than the other? Huh. One is bigger than the other. Oh. Oops. This will explain it. So. There we go. Nice. So there's the outside and there's the inside. So this is cut exactly 5, 10, 15, whoops, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, so let's mark this down. So the flap, you need 2 pieces, 20 by 20 3/4. So your Bozo and interfacing needs to be 19 by 19 3/4. Okay, I will write all this out better because this is chicken scratch. All right. So I do have to cut Bozo 20 by, boy, I don't know if I have a big enough piece. If not, I'll have to dig into my other one. So one of these flaps is regular interfacing, and one of these flaps will be a Bozo interfacing. And I'm going to do that tomorrow because I can't sit here anymore, guys. I think I've sat here too long already today. So remember, this is a flap. I've lost all my tags. I'm just going to re-tag everything so I know what I'm doing tomorrow. So this is our flap that's going to house our, I got to make those too, our hooks, our lobster closures. So there's our flap. And this will go onto the front piece here with the zipper piece once we get the zipper sewed in. So this is the front pocket with the zipper. So just staying organized. This is the bottom because there's only 2 pieces here. This is the bottom. So bottom, outer, and inner piece, which has the interfacing on it. So they're both there. That's done. These sides, those are done. Ready to start stitching everything. Tomorrow, everything should go together. And this is the side. No, this is the front and the back. So this is one side. Boy, this is going to be a humongous bag. Front and back. Oh, God, my back. All right. So front and back. We've got our straps. And we made our strap. These are going to be cute because our straps are going to connect to this here. And that'll just tack it down right here. And that's how that's going to look. Isn't that going to be cute? So those are our straps. And tomorrow we will make the pieces for the lobster, swivel lobster closures, these things. So I'm thinking now that our flap is done. I'm thinking I would probably need, because these are smaller, a 3-inch piece of fabric and then fold it over, and that should give us a good, we have to make 4 of them, so we're going to need 4 pieces to join these, and I don't know, I'll just use some scrap fabrics. So these are 3/4 inch lobster closures. These are 1-inch square rectangles. So I'm going to write that down. So you need 4 1-inch rectangles. I think those are called loops. I don't know. They're below. And you need 2 lobster swivel plus 2 D-rings. Okay, these are D-rings, these are lobsters, and usually these come together in a set. So when I bought these on Amazon, I got the D-rings with the lobster closers, so they all match in size here. You see, they came as a match like that. So anyway, I'll try to link those in my Amazon and give you an idea, and you'll have to go get them from Amazon.com. All right. What do you think, guys? I think this is going to be a humongous bag. This is the size of our bag, minus 1 inch. Okay, so minus a 1/2 inch all the way around, because we'll have 1/2 inch seams. This is how big our project bag's going to be. That's going to hold our project bag. It's a project bag holder. It's a briefcase. It's huge. It's humongous. I might as well just make myself a luggage. Because I could. Anyway, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my poor little bag. Where did you come from? Oh, alrighty then. All right, we're closing up shop for today. Because I'm getting up and walking around and getting off my butt. I got to do something. My back is breaking. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here again, finishing this up. Because now all the hard work is done. The cutting out, figuring out, and I'm not going to post this yet in case I have to make any kind of adjustments. Then I'm not going to write it out twice. So I'll do all my pieces on here in rough copy, and then I'll write it out really nice in dark black ink, take a picture and put it up in the group for you guys to see if you guys want to make yourself a. And you know what else? This would make a nice handy, say you have to go away for a weekend and you want to take some craft stuff. You could pack all your clothes, all your craft stuff in this big, huge bag. So remember that. All right. God bless. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.